like to think that engineering triumphs are defined by their grand scale, built to conquer the elements through sheer magnitude and unyielding strength. We invest our faith in giants, believing that massive structures are immune to the frailties of everyday life. But history teaches us a humbling lesson. Even the most magnificent leviathans of human creation can be brought to absolute ruin by a flaw so microscopic it could easily hide on the head of a pin. This is the tragic story of the Hindenburg, a flying palace whose apocalyptic end was not sealed by fate, but by a single, overlooked design choice. May 6, 1937, Lakehurst, New Jersey. The Hindenburg was the undisputed masterpiece of the golden age of aviation. Stretching longer than 3 football fields, this majestic German rigid airship represented the pinnacle of luxury travel. Passengers dined on fine china, slept in wood-paneled staterooms, and listened to a grand piano floating above the clouds. It was hailed as the future of global transit, safe, opulent, and seemingly unstoppable. As the colossal silver ship approached her mooring mast in the twilight, thousands of spectators gathered below to witness the marvel of modern engineering dock. The weather was turbulent, and the landing was delayed, forcing the airship to maneuver cautiously in the damp evening air crew. Members dropped the heavy landing lines to the ground, establishing a physical connection between the ship and the earth. And then, in a fraction of a second, the impossible happened. A spark of static electricity, built up from the friction of the rain, and the fabric skin leaped from the mooring lines to the metal framework. Under normal circumstances, an electric spark is harmless, but the Hindenburg carried a catastrophic vulnerability woven directly into its outer shell. To protect the expensive fabric from ultraviolet light and weather degradation, the outer skin was coated with a heavily flammable compound containing iron oxide and cellulose acetate, substances chemically akin to rocket fuel. Furthermore, the ship was filled with millions of cubic feet of highly volatile hydrogen gas, because political embargoes had denied Germany access to safe, non-flammable helium. When the static spark met the chemically treated fabric, the flame did not just ignite. It exploded across the entire surface of the ship in a devastating chain reaction. Within 34 seconds, the pride of global aviation was reduced to a burning skeleton of twisted metal crashing down in flames. 36 lives were lost in full view of news cameras, forever shattering humanity's romance with the skies. The disaster of the Hindenburg is a chilling reminder of how easily hubris blinds us to vulnerability. We survived and progressed through technology, yet we remain deeply fragile. A spark of static, a coat of paint, and a compromised gas choice were all it took to turn a floating palace into a tomb. History is rarely undone by grand failures. It is unraveled by the small details we choose to ignore. Subscribe to Scrapbook of History to uncover how the smallest details define the fate of the world.